resting the likes of Gabriel and Ødegaard and Rice and Gyökeres tonight. In front of David Raya, Christian Mosquera hasn't played for 7 weeks.
Hey, yo, I'm going everybody, it's your boy, Pankey, IBFLB.
Has started just once in the last month.
Are you ready?
Is back to then a completely different front three from the weekend.
Are you ready for this game? We live. Let me share the lineup. Let me share the lineup right above now.
Well, Inter's need is the greater after defeats in their last 2 Champions League games. It's not a must-win game for Arsenal. Rob Green, how will that affect their approach to the match?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Evening, Clive. Hello, everyone. And it is a tried and tested with the necessity.
Let me share my screen before I put a poll.
Feeling that taking the game as a must-win almost.
It's just got an early opportunity here. Gabriel Jesus is trying to turn, and it'll come for Luis Skelly to hit, and then for Marino. Relieving free kick for Inter Milan, but two teams that are where they want to be at the start of the night. It is 6th versus 1st in this overture Champions League, but Arsenal need only avoid defeat in order to guarantee a place in the round of 16 in March, and I guess that as much is reflected in Arteta's team selection.
Yeah, the experimental, shall we say, very much tried midfield trio there for Arsenal. And turning to Jesus for goals, struggled recent games in the Premier League.
Very nervy start by the home team. Mendy has found Saka. Inter Milan have found no kind of rhythm as yet. Jurriën Timber starting on the right-hand side tonight, halted by Bastoni.
See, Arsenal are attacking already. Oh.
The heels of Lautaro Martinez, rather unfortunately. Saka has...
Saka, let's go.
Timber to go forward, but Inter Milan just can't get out. Saka's on the ball again.
Saka.
And Gabriel Jesus is just forced off the ball by a very important challenge by Amalakachi.
Nice. Can you see that? Let's go now.
The pitch looks heavy and slow, but not as slow as Inter on the ball. Arsenal are pressing and pressing with confidence. Know that they've got muscle to deal with Thuram at the back. Most movement when Inter do get hold of it.
Inter, please hold your horses.
Sujic preferred to Mkhitaryan, finds Di Marco. Bastoni. Zielinski, who's the midfield pivot in the absence of Çalhanoğlu, will maybe just want to steady Inter Milan for a while here.
Just about to say, Clive, I think he's key. You can see him dropping into the back line. Lorella as well, but
will Arsenal win?
He's probing balls forward. The timing of those balls has been a key to Inter's success in recent weeks.
It's Arsenal's 10th game in a month, 10th in 32 days. To be exact, into 7th in the last 24 days.
Will Arsenal win?
I've lost a match in that time, or indeed since December the 9th. But Arsenal's last 2 English Premier League games have ended goalless. Inter have hewn out
nice
2
defending.
wins
Let's
in the last week.
go.
I think they're both grinding a bit, and you don't want to grind to a halt.
It's interesting. Just saw Mikel Arteta on the bottom of the screen. He's saying to his team, narrow up, and he saw from the formation they've got the fullbacks, and when Inter got the ball.
Nice. The call is on air, guys. Let's go.
He's certainly carrying the ball. Will shoot is deflected, and
That's where they put their confidence, Arsenal.
Trossard.
Come on, Arsenal, let's go.
So quietly
Come on, Arsenal, let's go, nigga.
Saka with another opportunity to run at Di Marco, and this is Gabriel Jesus. His cross is deflected, and Arsenal win a corner kick.
Corner. Let's go.
Pinning the wing backs back. So it is more of a back five. That gives the full-back Timber. Lewis Skelly the time on the ball to play forward. So to say Arteta, upper hand, and this is where Arsenal can come into their own.
Yeah, their goals from corners count has risen to 17 now this season.
Corner for Arsenal. Let's see where it goes.
Have conceded this season. Come from corner kicks.
Corner. Let's go. Saka. Saka is gonna take the corner. Let's go.
Inside the box.
Oh.
Defended at the near post by Bastoni, who
Goal kick.
Inter have scored 9 goals themselves from corner kicks this season, so it is a critical part of this game.
Timing
Holy.
is key for Arsenal. The timing's just not quite right. It wasn't. His ball a little bit flat. He'll know of the threat. Organised, but
it's a pretty chill game, guys. So for Arsenal, it's not a must to win. Just play.
Their last Champions League game here too last month, so they maybe do have a vulnerability. No team in the world.
Let's go.
To exploit that than Arsenal.
Oh. Saliba. Oh no. What they playing rough game, man. Inter Milan, what's up?
going forward into traffic. Very hesitant.
Mosquera. Today Mosquera is in, guys. I did not say don't tell you the lineup, but I showed you, man. Today I'm in a silent place.
He did say yesterday he's been repeatedly
No
tricking his
noise here.
players by telling them the next game is the biggest game week after week. I mean, it's a Champions League match in a sold-out San Siro against Inter Milan, but there's not quite as much on it tonight because Arsenal probably have enough points already to get them through into the round of 16. But do you think that will mean Arteta is more relaxed tonight?
No relaxing.
Not in his makeup.
You wanna win every game, man.
At all. I mean, we both raised an eyebrow in surprise at the 11 that he has picked. Just didn't think that rotation was weak. The side was in his makeup. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, I think we both understand the selection. We just didn't think that Arteta would go with it.
I'm happy today Eze is in. Eze is in, guys.
This is probably as good a game as any in which to utilise that big advantage over a lot of the opponents they'll face.
Nice. Oh no.
So he's trying to protect
Rev, what's up?
foul by Zielinski. Referee João Pinheiro is taking charge of only his 11th Champions League game. Portuguese official.
Nice. Simba.
Saliba. The game to Inter. Jesus trying to protect it. Marino played it in. Well, it has been coming.
Go.
And inside 10 minutes. Oh, he'll enjoy that moment. A goal to soothe the pain of a year of injuries.
Very
Only his
nice.
second goal in the last year. A year
Good.
in which he's had to watch far too much football. A man who scored 2 Champions League hat-tricks.
Gabriel
Scores in the
Jesus.
competition for the first time in well over 2 years.
Gabriel
It's a centre forward
Jesus.
finish from a team crying out for a centre forward. A stroke of luck to Timber's strike. This hit pass
Ooh.
from there, the right place at the right time. It was brilliant. One-touch football up until
Gabriel Jesus. Let's go.
Jesus was not hanging around to worry. So when whether he was offside or whether it was meant to be a pass. They started really, really quickly, Arsenal. So
they can't believe it.
Got answers to come up with it quickly.
He scored with his very first touch as a substitute to see the victory over Aston Villa at the end of last month. That was his first goal since New Year's Day 2024. He has been used more and more since his return to action in mid-December. That is 25.
Nice defending, Arsenal. Let's go. Oh.
That's a good strike rate. Fifth of those for Arsenal.
We are leading 1-0. Come on, you guys. If you're watching this, please make sure you vote. Vote in the live chat. Arsenal, we are ahead. Yeah. I know Man City have lost. Sorry. To be Mendy, let's go forward.
He's played in the Champions League final. He's played in a Copa America final. And at a time when there's still some
nice. Let's go.
leading the Arsenal attack in the second half of the season. He is staking a claim tonight. Back on the ball here. The goal scorer
Saka. Oh.
They're getting forwards on one side, overloading Inter. They know that they're trying to drag the centre-backs out of position. They've got Marino high, number 23, just behind Gabriel Jesus, and it's two of any dictating, but they get those bodies forward. So struggling to know who's going where and how to do it.
They are now defending this Inter Milan team. Akanji.
They've scored first in 25 games this season now, and they've won 23 of the previous 24.
Let's go, Arsenal. Let's go. I need more goals, please. I need more goals.
Arsenal actually won the tie on penalties, and they've not lost a game in which they've scored first since last May.
Let's go.
Normally watch Inter, centre-back spread, and they show confidence on the ball. Very narrow at the minute.
Vote,
guys. Nerazzurri, he'll have come out way out to the right. Three centre-backs at the minute are narrow, doing the same job.
Luis Enrique.
I see Inter, they are controlling the ball. Wow, nice defending, Arsenal.
Goal from Gabriel Jesus has done nothing to ease their anxieties.
Oh, offside.
It's only the second Champions League goal that they've conceded from open play this season. Julian Alvarez for Athletic. Remember, we do have the two teams with the best defensive records in the competition here. Thuram, stretch Saliba.
Ooh, nice defending, Saliba. Nice defending, let's go.
He didn't have the support, did he? Made the right run, but Tyler Martinez has gone short. He's on his own. The narrow angle narrowed. He didn't really have the
Timber,
option,
let's
but
go.
utilised the space for the first time in behind.
God.
He's asked an awful lot of Martinez there.
Wow.
Here by Marino.
My God. Need to score more goals.
So tight to each other.
Wow.
Got the ball. So easy to press. Just go narrow.
Luis Enrique on the move here. He's got three in support of it.
Wow. Nice defending. Let's go.
Situation of more encouragement though for Inter Milan.
Just had to wait the fraction, didn't he? Allowed Arsenal to get back.
Bastoni. It's an attack set up by
Let's
another
go,
figure,
AC.
Thuram, who's been the brightest into players so far. Di Marco has got the ball here.
Wow. Nice,
Thuram couldn't
nice,
connect.
nice.
It's the best minute Inter have had tonight.
All of a sudden, just getting through that press. Just sets Arsenal a little bit of a back foot. Taking 15 minutes and a goal to wake up. They're slowly waking up.
Arsenal enjoyed
Inter Milan
64%
are slowly
possession.
waking up.
Defeat Inter here last season. Shot count was 13-5 in Arsenal's favour. The corner count 13-0. The only goal was a particularly harsh handball penalty. But they both finished in the top four in the final league standings. They could have met in the final. Paris Saint-Germain beat Arsenal in the semis en route to destroying Inter in that final.
Nice control, Arsenal. Let's
So
go.
if Champions League experience counts for anything, and I think it does, both gathered plenty of it
Oh,
last
what a
season. There was a mistake by
mistake.
Timber.
Nice defending.
Thuram had to be
Let's
carefully marshalled by
go.
Mosquera, whose intervention was crucial.
Oh my God.
Suddenly it's Arsenal who are looking a
Oh.
little untidy and ragged.
Inter have got their press going now. It's where they've had success.
No way.
Was Timber and then there's a
Oh yeah.
press.
Unball.
Sudden.
1-1. Oh
It's not
my
looking a little
God.
bit ragged.
1-1. Oh my God. 1-1.
Sujic will never hit it any sweeter than that. It's his first goal in the Champions
My
League for Inter
goodness.
Milan.
It's over,
Only
guys.
his second for the club. And on the night when his coach showed real confidence in
my
him by
God.
selecting him ahead of Henrik Mkhitaryan, Petar Sujic delivers.
Oh my
That's a
goodness.
brilliant strike and a brilliant response from Inter. The movement of Thuram and Martinez being able to find him.
my goodness.
As it broke, just stepping onto it. Zubimendi almost makes it.
Oh
His
my
mind up for
God.
him. Just feed it past me there. It's
Oh
wonderfully
my
finished.
goodness.
Brilliant composure. We're all at sea for 10 minutes. Wow, David Raya is in top form.
Oh.
Doesn't even get close to it. What a start.
And just
Wow,
as you could say
what a
the Arsenal
shot.
goal was coming, I think you could probably say the Inter equaliser was coming too.
Yeah.
Only the second goal
What's
that
up with
Arsenal
Arsenal
conceded
defense?
in the Champions League this season. Petar Sujic
Goodness.
follows in the steps of Lennart Karl of Bayern Munich in
Sujic.
November. Trossard.
Trossard.
He's fallen for Eza.
Oh.
Needed a Cherby to put him under
Let's
some pressure.
go.
It's from the kickoff again. It's exactly the same as the start of the game. No forward, long down the right. Inter cannot clear it, and that is a really good chance for Eza.
I'll let you all into a secret. Rob and I were discussing the game for much of the day, and he felt this would be goalless. I said all day there'll be goals in this one. No, I didn't.
Oh,
It screamed 0-0 from the start, didn't it?
I thought it would be careful and strategic and a little tactical. Two very sound defences. It was wrong. Delightfully wrong.
Just pressed so hard, Arsenal. It's been such
Oh
success,
my
and then all
God.
of a sudden,
1-1.
so with a little change of movement,
It's
and
not
Thuram went to
over
run in
yet,
the
guys.
channels. Realised the
It's not
fullbacks were
over.
high. Sudden space was there.
Zubimendi, let's go.
Just 8 minutes between the two goals. 8 minutes
Goodness.
during which the whole tide of the game turned.
Game has changed in a minute.
10 minutes of Arsenal dominance rewarded by Gabriel Jesus' opener. 8 minutes minutes of Inter Milan recovery. Climaxing in Petar Suchic's sweetly hit equaliser.
Come on, Arsenal, let's go.
Give both teams credit. Credit Arsenal for coming out with something a little bit different.
My God, where are we defending? We need to score.
They're pressing so hard, but then Inter themselves working it out. Threaded ball through, 2-2 around.
Oh, no. Nice defending.
Thuram again making a contribution, breaking up an Arsenal attack. Marco up towards Lautaro Martinez.
Nice defending. That's another pretty good defense. I love it.
Arsenal went 7 points clear at the top of the English Premier League at the weekend. Inter are 3 ahead of Milan at the head of the Serie A standings here in Italy. Both clubs going well in their main domestic cup competitions, both top 6 in the Champions League right now. Away by Saliba. Deliver a trophy from similarly strong foundations last year, and
Vote,
can become a big
guys.
club when people like me keep reminding you of it.
Those big games, those big moments. It's one short, didn't they? Final. For Inter, the semi-final this season against the bigger sides, Arsenal and Inter both struggled themselves.
Such doom lanes. They're both contenders, no mistake about that.
Come on, Arsenal, let's go. Come on, Arsenal, let's go.
So see on the left-hand side of the screen, Passoni stepping
Let's
in.
go.
Wasn't happening at the start. He's now back with Jesus, but when Jesus drops, he goes with it.
Trossard.
Wide, Arsenal struggling a little
Is
bit
it?
to get that forward ball.
Oh my goodness, why are we losing the ball?
Martinez. Barella.
Wow.
Worked by Luis Skelly.
Oh my goodness, the referee.
Lautaro Martinez.
What's up with the referee, man? Damn. What's up with the referee? Is he paid or something? Damn.
Cherny. Thuram.
Kasi one vote is in. Keep voting. Come on, you Gunners. Timber to Saka. Oh my God.
Marco couldn't hold him.
Saka. Ooh.
Marino.
Nice.
Skelly.
Trossard. Oh, corner.
Captivating. 25 minutes, both teams looking really positive.
25 minutes till 1-1. There are more goals.
Declan Rice on the pitch, one of the main
There are more goals here, guys.
threats from set pieces for Arsenal.
Yeah, the main provider. 8 of those 17 goals from corner kicks. This season, 8 have come from Declan Rice corners from the left-hand side.
Is it taking the corner?
Yes, it does have one such assist to his name. That's not up to the standard we've come to expect of Arsenal this season.
Declan Rice has started warming up as we speak.
Declan Rice is gonna come anytime.
Let's have special teams just bring him on for the kicking. Mosquera is in, guys.
Jesus. Back to Timber. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go forward. Ooh.
Marco's header. Gabriel Jesus. Marino. Come from Lautaro Martinez. And Arsenal are outnumbered here. It's Sucic.
Oh my God.
And Thuram.
They have lost the chance.
Well, we're on the score for choice. Sucic suddenly found himself with options right and left. Varela at one shoulder, Thuram at the other. He just smashed one in himself already. He couldn't make his mind up what to do.
That's good from a Acerbi at the start, but poor from Thuram at the end. No confidence, leaning back. It's just a wild slash.
Goodness.
The leg, absolutely no control over it. Now they're on his left.
It's dangerous.
Berserk at him.
Saliba.
Marino.
Saka.
Smooth interchange.
Ooh.
Deflected cross. Acerbi gets his head to it. Sterling gets his foot to it. Not quite what Lautaro Martinez had in mind, but it's worked out for him. He's got a free kick at least.
The referee is not with us today, guys. The referee is not with us
Martinez
now.
there, but Saliba's with him. And he is leaving Mosquera on his own 1v1 with Thuram. A slip like that. Return from Martinez, and again that break is on.
That's a fall.
This is the goal. It's wonderful one-touch football from Arsenal that dragged the Inter backline all over the place. That's why Luis Enrique dropped way back beyond everybody else.
I think the scuff shot might actually have come off Di Marco's back en route to Gabriel Jesus. Sucic had no time to think when he scored the equaliser. He had plenty of time to think in that last Inter Milan counter, and he just couldn't sort his options out.
Inter with the throw. Come on, Arsenal, defend. Oh my goodness.
Thuram, but again, he just come from beyond the Arsenal
Offside.
defensive line.
I feel like it's a big night for him tonight. Thuram, streaky scorer. He's scored many. Played 2 in the opening game of the Champions League, and then none since. It's been in the important part of this team, especially playing alongside Lautaro Martinez.
Nice, Timber. Let's go.
His place is under pressure at the moment from young Pio Esposito. 20-year-old is probably the brightest spark
Forward.
in Italian
Forward.
ball at the moment. Both the club and country.
Saka.
It's good from Saka. He's got past Di Marco.
Corner.
Another Arsenal corner. Now, tell me about the two goalkeepers here. They're both 6 feet nothing. David Raya and Jan Sommer. Is that a factor in these set pieces? Because that's quite small for the modern keeper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting. Jan Sommer is being left alone, and you can see the zonal marking of Inter Milan now. Saliba's going to stand alongside him. Saliba towers over him. I'm surprised that Arsenal haven't yet put bodies on it and just hit him. That's what you don't want as a keeper. This is why you know where everyone is, out beyond the far post. You don't want bodies in around you.
Saliba right next to Sommer.
What a corner, guys. What a corner.
To Trossard beyond the far post, and he's headed in. Back Gabriel Jesus again. He scored twice on the night, and Arsenal have scored
2-1, guys.
Have you stopped them?
2-1.
Well, it's Jesus again, and it's a corner again. Smallest player on the pitch. No one near him. Trossard completely unmarked. It's a brilliant delivery.
Wow.
Just the right place at the right time from Gabriel Jesus. The Inter players are appealing. I have no idea what for. It's just such a hard thing to deliver. But you see the space that Trossard's in. Timber is blocking off Bastoni, number 95. Wow. He's the one who's supposed to go and challenge. He can't do it. It's well executed. Back in front again.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yes,
2 goals now.
6 of the corner kicks.
There's a simplicity to it. If you don't put someone there, we're just going to kick it there, and it's a free header from very, very close. Yes, stroke of luck off the crossbar, back down to Jesus, but free headers from three yards out, you take them all night.
Oh, what's up with the referee, man?
And there's an ominous feel to every time you can see the corner to Arsenal now. It's interesting, in the last 8 goals they've scored from corners prior to tonight, 4 have been own goals. Scored by defenders, panicking defenders. Now, great credit to the set-piece coach, but he doesn't have any impact or control over what the opponents do.
Delivered, executed.
Inter attacking. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Getting back. Now 3 of the 5 Champions League goals that Inter Milan have conceded this season have come from corner kicks. Thuram was isolated there.
You can see where the problem lies. The zonal marking against a team like Arsenal who can execute it is that you have to leave a gap somewhere around the goal, and Inter choose to leave it beyond the far post.
Keep voting. I see 2 votes in. 2 votes in. Will Arsenal win at San Siro? Yes, 100%. Oh my goodness. Inter attacking. Nice defending.
Went down in the build-up. Nudge from Bastoni. Linked up in the middle when they do get it right. Martinez and Thuram. That's what brings them joy.
Just a reminder, Inter themselves have scored 9 from corners this season. It's worked for Zielinski. Lautaro Martinez couldn't control it. He's conceded a free kick.
Free kick.
His arm there.
Short corners when you do have a strength. I'm never quite sure as to why you bother. Just get it in there. Ask the question. You don't see Arsenal playing too many short corners.
Ooh. Throw in for Arsenal. Throw in for Arsenal. Let's go. Mosquera. There was Kelly. Back to Mosquera. Saliba.
It's a great deal for where Arsenal are at the moment. The 7 changes hasn't disrupted the structure of the team, or indeed the confidence.
Saka
now. He's got Gabriel Jesus ahead of him. Saka will go for glory himself. quite get enough action on the ball.
That's a really good opportunity.
Could have
Philly never really
passed.
had it under control, did he?
What's wrong with Saka,
Final
man?
touch, managed to get it out of his feet. You thinking from there, it's a very good opportunity for Saka.
My God.
Should be doing better.
Should be doing better, man. Could have crossed. Oh, no way.
Ramos made a nuisance of himself. He dispossessed Mosquera. This is Lautaro Martinez. Now Luis Enrique.
Enrique. Hold your horses, man.
Varela. Strong play from Lewis Kelly.
Nice defending.
19. Shoulder to shoulder with Nicola Varela. Only one winner.
Marilla.
Spirit out of the team as well. They'll be one to looking to impress because the opportunities have been few and far between this season for him. Calafiori, Caprier coming in.
He was first choice left back second half of last season, got into the England team.
Wow, let's go.
But Manchester City's Nico
Saliba.
O'Reilly has played the last two internationals.
Saliba.
Be aware there is a World Cup coming up this summer.
Oh, nice
Kelly
pass.
want to be on the plane. Saka with the low cross, which
Throw
Pankey
in.
deals with.
Wow.
Zubimendi. Saka.
Saka.
Zubimendi.
Saka. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of people in the box.
Ramos got there ahead of Mosquera. There's a counter attack on here.
Oh my
Place from
goodness.
Luis Enrique.
Oh,
I'm not sure he had
has
any better
lost
option
another
than that.
chance.
Nobody else had quite caught up with him.
What's wrong with
Fantastic
our
to see the pace of him
defense?
here. Outrunning Lewis Skelly. And from this point on, you can see him look up, look across there. He didn't know what to do. Didn't want to take the shot on. Desperately keen to play a ball out, square a ball.
Oh my
Thuram.
goodness.
It's been a real thorn in the side of Mosquera and Saliba tonight. He's not got it right every time, but when he has, Inter have got through. They've got joy.
Varela was pulled to the ground by Everechi Ezra off the ball during that breakaway, but seen by the referee.
Still Arsenal with the ball. Let's go.
Saka.
Saka.
Magic there.
Oh,
Deflected cross.
Corner.
Kanji has to concede another Arsenal corner.
corner.
Everything has gone down the Arsenal right, hasn't it? Everything has gone through Saka. He's staying high. Stoney's getting dragged. DiMarco wants to press on, he can't. So struggling down that and there left.
Corner for
Plan
Arsenal.
B. They've got plenty of them.
Let's see if they can score again.
It's the same setup, the same movement. It's running in.
40 minutes. 40 minutes. Nil.
Because he stepped out to block. It's less Saliba with Janssen on his own this time.
Not nil. Damn.
Saka just swinging in
Saka.
again. Right under the crossbar. Summoned in the best he could, and he was fouled.
4.
It's a free kick which provides a bit of release, although might need a little bit of TLC. Who caught him?
Just a fractured leg there. You can see the pressure that he's under. Saliba's not really fouling him. That's the difficulty you've got. That's the pressure on you as a keeper. You have to hold one player off whilst trying to get
That's a nice
contact
play.
on the ball.
It's a headache for every coach that has to try to contain Arsenal. Talking of headaches. He was 37 last month, Jan Sommer. They don't go away any quicker as you grow older. His contract runs out this summer. It looks like his third season as Inter's #1 will be his last. Gabriel chases Eze.
God, Eze, what are you doing?
Can counter. Marco.
My God.
Early in towards Thuram, important header by Sliva. Lautaro Martinez miscued. And Leandro Trossard got back there.
Nice.
Got the chance.
He's fortunate to get a second stab at it. Should have had a shot. It's fantastic from DiMarco. Really well just to get a touch on it. Saliba from there. A little bit wild there, but second chance. And more time maybe than he thought. Getting that strike away. Not got anywhere to go there with that second touch.
That's a wonderful cross by Federico Di Marco, who I think is happier attacking than defending. He's a wing back, so effectively a midfield player, and certainly his defensive qualities were tested in the latter stages of last season's Champions League final. He was subbed before the hour mark in final. He had all kinds of problems with the 0-2, but as a raiding winger, has energy, a little bit of pace, and very good left foot.
A minute full of energy. I think that final was the last of his battery drained, wasn't it? It takes such energy from him to get up and down on that left-hand side.
That's wonderful from Sucic. Again, he's got choices. He's found Di Marco! Good save there. Di Marco again, and Raya kicks it out once more.
Corner for
Rodri,
Inter.
you're an international goalkeeper, but down by your left ankle is a difficult place to make a stop.
Yeah, fantastic from David Raya, and it's fantastic from Di Marco. And to get the save back to him, it looks like you're giving him another opportunity to shoot. But to get out, get that angle closed as well. A little bit unconventional in the end from David Raya, but he didn't parry it back into a dangerous area.
There's more defending to do, though. Di Marco's back on the ball.
Nice
By Mosquera,
defending.
clearance by Trossard. Luis Enrique. Nicolo Barella. Luis Enrique. Barella. He's beaten everybody. Nobody could get a touch on it.
Let's go, Jesus. Let's go.
Gabriel chases. Yeah, a little anxious to get it forward. Arsenal don't want to be losing a goal in the final minute of the half. Zielinski, quite on the same wavelength as Acerbi,
Nice.
who was up there looking for a goal.
Ball kick.
You'll remember the last time he did that, he's in the semi-final.
Well, this is more like Inter that we know, winning the ball back high. You centre half in, centre forward.
Wow.
Press and get it up
Saliba.
there. To have a Marco having chances. And they've had the moments in this first half, Inter. They may be losing, but they're not out of it by any stretch.
Now, both of these famous clubs went 6 years without any Champions League football. In the recent past, Inter 10 years without reaching the knockout rounds in 2022. Arsenal 7 years to 2024. They have been feeling
Nice
their way
defending.
back to the main table, both of them. Inter have done particularly well to reach 2 of the last 3 finals. You know, Champions League finals are not occasions you just gate crash. Ask PSG, you have to wait and learn the ropes. They are now 2 of the fancy teams looking ahead towards the sharp end of the competition. This is a
Wow. Let's go.
high quality, high level encounter. It's all this scrappy. You said that.
Yeah.
100 minute. I think both managers will be encouraged. Contest will say, we've had enough joy from our pressing, enough joy from the half.
Tight,
Half time.
tense, tactical encounter. Nothing of it. There were 2 goals in the opening 20 minutes. Gabriel Jesus gave Arsenal the lead. Petar Sucic equalised within 8 minutes. But Arsenal's favourite trick, the corner kick, has delivered again from them, deep to the head of Trossard. And Gabriel Jesus was there to poach another goal. And at the break, it's Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 2.
Nice. Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 2. Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 2. I can see 3 votes are in. Will Arsenal win at San Siro? Yes, at 100%. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Arsenal. Keep voting. Keep voting. Arsenal, we are winning this. Arsenal, we are winning this. Arsenal, we are winning this. Like it or don't like it. Arsenal, we are winning this. Keep voting. I voted yes, and 3 others have voted yes. Big up. Let's go. Arsenal, let's go. Let's go. Let's wait for the second half, guys. Let's wait for the second half, guys. Nice. See, the sound check is in. Let's wait for the second half. It's gonna be late tonight. No love. No love. No love.
Geef jezelf ruimte om te groeien. Kijk eens op.
Iedereen een extra pensioenpotje.
Kijk op.
What a striker was. Yeah, just began to make a few passes. Pass initially from Martinez. Actually thought Thuram should have got the
How many minutes remaining? Like 6 minutes remaining.
Lat via Alex Ramiro. De wedstrijd is nog niet afgelopen, maar de man van de wedstrijd is al bekend. Lamine. Rashford. 1-1
Real Sociedad.
in de 70ste minuut.
Ooh.
Maar direct daarna een scrimmage en Guedes maakt de 2-1. Guedes.
San Siro.
Partido extraído Fede Sport. Es patrocinador oficial de la UEFA Champions League.
Vamos al descanso que hay entre el Inter y el Arsenal como parte de la séptima jornada de la fase de Liga de la UEFA Champions League. Este primer día de actividades que ya nos ha traído una que otra sorpresa. Y bueno, hace un ratito el partido que llamaba también poderosamente la atención tenía que ver con el Manchester City que salía de escena. Y el Manchester City se topó en Noruega frente al Modo King. Apenas a los 22 llegaría Kasper Hag para abrir el marcador. Kasper Hag, perfecta la definición en 2 minutos. 2 goles, el 2-0 con el que el Modo King ya le pegaba al Manchester City de Pep Guardiola. Sin embargo, ya para el arranque del segundo tiempo, un verdadero golazo. Antes de iniciar el segundo tiempo, así, Jens Peter Hau para pegarle desde fuera del área el 3-0, lo cual ya era una goleada. Sin embargo, Ryan Cherky
Prendería la bola al minuto 60, despertaría el Manchester City, se llevaría la tarjeta roja con la que entonces el Modo Clint le pegó al Manchester City y el Modo sonríe. Primera victoria, y qué mejor que hacerlo ante un campeón continental. El Cairá Almaty hoy no pudo en casa frente al Brugge, mientras que el Tottenham por ahora le pega 2-0 al Borussia
Tottenham 2, Dortmund 0. Wow.
La presentación
Real
de
Madrid
Álvaro
2,
Arbeloa en la
Mónaco 0.
de esos partidos y mucho más queda todavía por contar. Hago pausa tras el
Wow.
arranco con todo.
4 minutes remaining. We'll get back to the second half.
Este partido fue traído a ustedes por Qatar Airways, patrocinador oficial de la UEFA Champions League.
In a trip to a strange new land. Oh, look! Child within you will awaken. And you will meet your destiny.
Took your time.
What will you discover next?
At Tangerine, we're as invested in our clients as Raptors fans are in their team. We're just as committed, loud, locked in, obsessed. Maybe not that obsessed. Because when you've been ranked #1 in client satisfaction for 14 years straight, you know you can never be too invested in your team. Tangerine, the official bank of the Toronto Raptors and their fans.
Humans spend 6 years of their lives waiting. Waiting to start seeing results. Waiting to heat things up. Waiting to cool things down. Waiting for the doctor. End the waiting game. Felix connects you with a doctor online so you can get a treatment plan that's right for you. Delivered straight to your door. Felix will see you.
It's Miller time. When the clock seems to slow down, and to appreciate it, Miller Lite's got great taste and all 90 calories. It's Miller time.
It's back.
This match is brought to you by Blaze and Qatar Airways, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
The second half is about to start. You can see players are coming out of the tunnel. It's gonna be lit. It's coming home. Ooh. Nice one. DiMarco.
Arsenal on their way back out. Inter have already taken the field. The question is, can they turn this game around and take the initiative, as they are likely to have to do, to keep themselves in as one of the favourites to finish in the top 8 of the Champions League, which means automatic qualification for the round of 16, missing that knockout playoff round. Another 2 games that teams at the top level could really do without. It's a real strain on squad resources. Not that Arsenal have any worries on that score this season. Ready to go again in Milan. It's Inter. New kick-start the second half. No changes have been made by their boss, Christian Kivu, nor by Mikel Arteta. We can expect a few Arsenal changes along the way.
Oh, nice.
Certainly not hesitate to tinker with 1 or 2 things if needs be for Inter. Or Marino's left the ball behind there. Back to Lautaro Martinez in the groves. DiMarco, tested for Raya. Just lost him for a moment. Damage done to Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus can't keep it in. Just talking of substitutions, Sue. Maybe no surprise that Christian Kivu is stuck with it for now.
Yeah, I think so, because it was quite an even first half, wasn't it? Arsenal started very well, created opportunities. Inter then got themselves back into the game. It was just so fast-paced.
Jesus on a hat-trick.
Jesus
got
on a
one for
hat-trick.
Arsenal. Just over a year ago in the League Cup in England. Last season, 3-2 win against Crystal Palace, just before he got injured for an 11-month absence. Skelly.
Nice one. Lewis Kelly, nice one.
Christian Skelly. Marino nicely found.
Trossard, let's go.
Trossard takes it on. Takes on Akanji.
Corner.
Akanji stayed with him at the cost of a corner.
Good defender there from Akanji, 1v1 against Trossard. Trossard trying to get on the outside, but Marino did so well just to find that little sort of space in between the defence and the midfield. He did that so well.
Looking at the names of the team sheet, I'm pretty sure Manuel Akanji is the only player we've got tonight who's a Champions League winner. With Manchester City 3 years ago. Havertz gets on for Arsenal. In from Eze. Over the top for another corner. Oh, I thought it was. Martin Zubimendi thought it was.
I thought it was as well. Could we see better from this angle? Yeah, should have been another corner.
Straight up. Luis Enrique. Slowly.
Wow, they're controlling the ball. Yeah.
Martinez does the same, but a bit awkward for DiMarco. Saliba. Saka. Cushioned down to him by
Wow, nice
Gabriel
pass.
Jesus.
Let's
Can
go.
he be found at the back here? Trossard against Akanji.
Oh,
Pocket pick by Manuel Akanji. Another good tackle.
my goodness. Arsenal are not controlling.
Stan Sucic.
Nice one. Let's go.
Marino gets it back from Saka.
Eze.
Eberechi Eze. Just a little too close to Sommer.
Oof. It was so
It was a really good attempt
close.
though, wasn't it?
That was
Touch
so
by Eze to
close.
get it on that left foot. I thought he was actually going to go across.
So
The goalkeeper
close.
decided to just open his body up and Sommer at full stretch.
Taro Martinez.
My God, they are attacking again. Yeah.
Enrique set off as though expecting the return from Varela. Zelensky. Safe option of Acherby. Stoney.
My God.
Zielinski.
Wow.
Edging closer, Inter.
Nice
Backfield
defending.
didn't work. Previous one did. Gabriel Jesus has been caught.
Oh,
Held by Varela.
that should be a yellow card.
Nobody in João Pinheiro's book yet.
He just cut back inside. Jesus and Varela fully committed.
Oof.
Didn't expect him to do that. Jesus has been brilliant, hasn't he? Just he's a different profile of player to Gyökeres. He's just been so key at linking play and his movement's been great.
And no doubt, a big miss for Arsenal in the second half of last season and for the first half of this. All the way through last season, the argument was Arsenal lack of striker. Havertz is filling in that role well. As we've seen tonight, they've got somebody who wears the number 9 shirt and for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got 3 now.
And Marino can do a pretty handy job up there too.
Mosquera.
But ahead of Tim. Non-stop into noise. Taro Martinez gets it back and tumbles. Luis Skelly was very cool to keep that away from the incoming Luis Enrique. Now Taro Martinez is still down. The ball is out.
Oof.
It's Mosquera gets a touch on him. It's lovely quick feet from him. Saliba's got his arm across. I don't know if Mosquera touches him from behind. It's a little clip, isn't there? But
Wow.
It's going to be looked at.
yeah,
And it's one of those where it looks as though there probably was a foul somewhere, but it's quite hard to detect where it was. He's just into the crowd, and then a coming together was inevitable, and that's how VAR have seen it as well. The check's over, there won't be anything doing for Inter there.
no, 'cause I don't think Saliba could get out the way. You know, I think that's his space. He's allowed to sort of stand in his space, if you like.
There was nothing definitive, was there?
No, there wasn't. You thought there must be something somewhere. You couldn't quite
No
see.
complaint from Lautaro.
No.
Gabriel Jesus being held? Well, no.
What's up with the
Pinheiro's
referee,
letting
man?
everything go.
The referee is not with us, man.
Thinking about that red card he gave to Colombian defender Christian Devenish in the 5th minute of the Portuguese game he officiated on Saturday.
He's been good though, guys.
Yeah, very, very.
Just letting the game run.
Goodness.
Certainly added to.
And here's one for you, Sue. This is his 11th Champions League game. He's only 38, this referee. He hasn't sent anybody off in a Champions League game yet, and he's only awarded one penalty. He lets the game go.
Nice, let's go.
Jesus to Leandro Trossard.
Trossard. Let's go another goal, please. Nice. Timber. Lewis Kelly.
Marino.
Zubimendi.
19-year-old Miles Lewis Kelly.
Neighbor.
Again, boy, he's desperately
Saka, let's
the
go.
Premier League for Arsenal this season.
Ooh.
So it will be for most teams.
Saka.
With a room away from DiMarco. It's Trossard and it's just wide. Saka tempting, teasing and very nearly delivering.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant from Saka on the right-hand side. We know he comes in onto his left foot and has a shot, but he's just as capable to go on the outside. And what a ball that is. Gets himself to the byline. Great pick out on Trossard. And again, he does the right thing. Trossard goes back across goal, but just can't get it on target.
Saka once again underlying his growing status as one of the game's very best players.
Class.
Oh my god, they are attacking again.
It's Luis Enrique down the Inter right. Varela met it at the same time as Luis Skelly and he goes behind for a goal kick.
Goal kick
I'm
for
just going to say about
Arsenal.
Saka, Sue. If somebody asked you who hadn't been watching football for long, they can't have been, and said, what are his best strengths? What's he good at? I'm not getting it.
Everything.
I was just going to say sort of everything in an understated way, but
Yeah,
everything.
Absolutely. Just slides past players, doesn't he? Inside, outside. Works hard off the ball. Great vision, awareness. You could go on. Just comes up with key moments, doesn't he, at important times.
God. I need another goal.
Where's the captain's armband now?
We
Saka
need another goal as
for
Arsenal.
A new long-term deal during the night. If you are an Arsenal player right now, I suppose there are many other places you want to play. He's not happy with being pinched. There's all sorts going on with it. It's a free kick.
Free kick.
Kick to his leg is what brought about the free kick. You can see Saliba's hands there were holding more than just shirt. Thuram, good turn, decent try, 2 straight.
Wow. Good defending, man. Don't know why the network is misbehaving, man. My network is misbehaving, my good people. What should I do? My goodness.
bit. Puts it. Mentioned the start of the match, the San Siro will host the opening ceremony for the Winter Olympics in 17 days' time.
Saka.
Copper quarter-final in Monza as a result. The stadium is dressed and ready. Sound heavily by Sommer from the deflection. And then once the skiers and skaters and sledders leave town, work can begin on building a new San Siro in the adjacent car parking area here. The new venue is scheduled to open in 2030. Skinny finding timber. Now a goal. She made his European debut as an 18-year-old PSG player here at San Siro. Arteta against the Milan team with Maldini and Leonardo and Shevchenko. To it. Given away by Martinez, Trossard, Timber,
Saka. Oh my
blocked by
God.
DiMarco. Just looks so accomplished, so assured. Arsenal
Very, very aware of where their teammates are when they've got the ball. The shape is really good. They've got the spare player and where he is.
Cherby, behind you. He's giving it away.
Jesus.
And here's Bukayo Saka. That was a last-ditch challenge by Bastoni that was needed.
Well, Cherby will be thanking him because this is a brilliant tackle. Just get the strike away there, and it's that stutter and delay from Saka. That could have put the game to bed. A little layoff from Gabriel Jesus, but then delay just bought him time to get the challenge in.
Ben White, Rice. They're coming in.
Barella's going to come off. Fratesi.
Barella.
He's had 45 minutes off the bench in the last couple of games, but he's been on the fringes all season, and there's a strong story that Nottingham Forest are keen on him. And Lautaro Martinez is coming off. And here comes Pio Esposito. Doesn't turn 21 until the summer. He'll be heading to the World Cup finals in Italy qualifying. Won the Golden Boy Award here in Italy last month for the best under-21 player in the country. And he's hot at the moment, Esposito. Different kind of forward to Martinez.
Yeah, interesting choice. Interesting change. Kivu, thinking he's a player that links up well as
Rice is in.
Focal point.
Eze is out.
And he was the foil to Martinez. Well, he's now the foil to Thuram. How they work together will be interesting.
White for Timber at right back. Rice for Eze in midfield.
Some straight swaps. And Rice will go over and take this corner.
Fairness to Martinez, he did train alone yesterday, so he's clearly nursing a small injury. So Declan Rice's first corner of the night. Wasn't quite on the money, headed away by Thuram. Lewis Skinny, that's a really good ball. Stretching.
Offside.
First we've seen him, Esposito.
Come on.
Oscar against a good look at it too.
That's where he's really good. He's learning, stepping off and stepping in, always coming to feet.
Nice.
Had 68 minutes from the start on Saturday. Esposito, he teed up the winner for Lautaro Martinez. Scored a late winner here in his previous game a week ago. He's 6'3". He was playing in Serie B last season, but that's all changed this season. He's certainly moved up a level in every sense, and has even scored goals for the international team when called upon.
It's interesting when you find players who find link-ups, who naturally find link-ups, and Zielinski, number 7, who's not seen a lot of him dictate tonight, been allowed to with the shape of Arsenal, with the shape of the centre-halves of Inter. He naturally looks straight into his feet, finding that ball, that link-up in there.
Here is Fratesi. Luis Enrique. Kanji. Chebi.
66 minutes still. Arsenal leading 2 goals to 1.
It's a searching cross. Luis Enrique away by Declan Rice.
Declan Rice. Deck.
Esposito, and that's what he can do. Strong but agile, held it up so well, spun his man, wasn't far away.
Really good improvisation, strength to hold off Mosquera. Ray wasn't quite sure. Get your shot away. Doesn't matter. We saw Saka get delayed, and just that little flick. Mosquera had Raya scrambling.
Esposito.
Stoney's taken the captain's armband.
Nice defending.
The quarter of the game to play. Just joining us this afternoon, Gabriel Jesus scored twice for Arsenal in the first half, in the 10th and 31st minutes in between times. Petar Sucic equalised into Milan. Arsenal had a measure of control in his second half. Clearly the game is far from settled.
Just there, I'm watching you, Mosquera, us a couple of times. Esposito has been buffeted and was laying it off. Just see him up against him again already.
Zielinski. Then through to Esposito, Fratesi, Thuram! That was slick and quick from Inter Milan, more so than we've seen from them to this point.
Thuram.
Zielinski into Esposito.
Damn.
San Siro reacts and realise the changes that Kibu's made has put them in the ascendancy here.
Di Marco. Esposito is able to turn and just couldn't quite hook it goalwards.
Esposito is dangerous. This guy.
Esposito with the ball on his feet. Absolutely crowded out, but still found an effort on target.
Since coming on, he's had more chances and created more chances for Inter than any other player. And just saying, it doesn't have to be perfect, just get the shot away.
Happy about the time David Raya was taking over the goal kick.
David Raya. Wow, Lewis pulling miles. Nice pass. Right. Oh no way.
Left to Saka, but Gabriel Jesus will make something of it.
Saka.
Saka.
Ben White,
Into Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus, oh no. Rice, Trossard, let's go.
Lifted forward towards Saka.
Offside.
Started the last 3 games at right back. Ben White after a spell out, so he'll be up to speed pretty quickly.
Just see the change with Rice coming on. Marino and Zubimendi have taken up much more regular positions. They've become a little bit easier to read in that midfield. Struggling to cutting edge that they've had.
70 minutes, 71 minutes.
Less vulnerable, but less edge.
Mosquera has fouled Esposito there, has he? Referee thinks not. He's only 21, the Spaniard Mosquera. He is still a little bit raw.
Mosquera.
That inexperience has been exposed a little bit tonight on occasions. First by Thuram and now by Esposito.
Oh
Inter needs something from tonight.
No.
Esposito.
Oh my.
Fratesi has found Sucic, has found Luis Enrique. Now Pankey.
Nice.
I'm surprised he wanted to unload quite as quickly as he did, but Arsenal did have 3 men upfield.
That's a couple of times he's just given it away with his feet, with the ball at his
Oh
feet.
my
And now
God,
from his
they are
hands,
attacking.
puts him under pressure.
Oh my goodness.
It's just overheating a little bit here. Bastoni's reaction brings a yellow card for him.
God, what's wrong with Inter players?
Was Marino, you think he was getting it booked for the tackle? He's been booked as well.
Marino has been booked
Just
also.
feels that Arsenal needs to kill the game a little bit.
That's a suspension for Mikel Marino, which Kairat at home, Arsenal almost certainly qualify. Far be it from me to suggest that's a bit of a bonus, maybe.
15 minutes too early for Mikel Arteta, but
By the way, Declan Rice is in the same boat. Just saying. Esposito.
Who is this Esposito?
And spelled this all together for Inter. Esposito has really lifted them.
Woo. Who is this Esposito? Damn.
Zielinski, good ball, Fratesi. Behind
Inter, they are
Esposito,
taking
Thuram. Esposito,
control.
Sucic.
Oh no,
Just shifting the
nice.
ball far faster and more
Nice.
fluently now.
Defending.
to see them coming together closer into players when they get to within the Arsenal goal. A little bit ugly and Stoney particularly advisable.
Gyökeres.
Gabriel at the heart of the defence. Mosquera will come out, so the familiar partnership with Saliba will be restored.
Gyökeres is coming in. Jesus is out. Mosquera is coming out.
And when Arsenal face Manchester United this coming weekend, it will be a brave Mikel Arteta to leave him out.
Well, they've got a few extra days, haven't they, to get ready and get him rested up. There's only one question really now from Mikel Arteta, and that's to Gabriel Jesus to say, are you ready? If he is, he plays.
Where is Martinelli?
This is Arsenal's 4th consecutive away game, but they're home to Manchester United on Sunday. That's 11:30 kick-off Eastern time.
It's gonna be fire.
Pisa here on Friday. Next week, they're away to Borussia Dortmund. We're only a point behind Inter at the start of the night. They've only been beaten once in the Champions League this season. A couple of big Serie A games this coming weekend on Paramount Plus. Sunday, Juventus versus Napoli is 12 noon Eastern. Then Roma versus Milan is 2:45 Eastern. Both those on Sunday. All of the teams chasing Inter at the top.
This Inter Milan, they know how to play, man.
15 minutes to go.
14 minutes to go, man.
There's some wind in their sails. There's
Oh
Enrique.
my goodness.
It's the tail of the tape so far.
See the bottom left of the screen, that's where Bastoni in the other centre half is. This is Zielinski takes in play. This is how you expected Inter to start off the start of the game. Introduction of Esposito has just triggered something to give them the confidence that they can play through.
Sucic in towards a late run from Fratesi. Rice. Marino. Just escapes Trossard. Perez will chase. He's a better target for that kind of ball, that relieving higher balls. A lot more of Victor Gyökeres than there is of Gabriel Jesus. Talking of Gabriel Martinelli, who's actually scored in all 5 Champions League games he's played so far this season.
Martinelli.
A couple of those off the bench. This is Bukayo Saka. Damien Fratesi. Marco. Gabriel now is the steward of Esposito. The ball from Rice. Saka! Going to get another opportunity.
Corner.
Here's Declan Rice again.
Oh no.
Mikel Merino. Leandro Trossard. Rice. Lewis Skelly on the overlap. This is Miles Lewis Skelly. Oh, there's a ball on there to Zubimendi and he couldn't see him.
We could see it, he couldn't. The cut back was on. Just some tired legs in there. Last final stretch for Lewis Skelly. Some tired legs everywhere all over this pitch now.
No.
Marco a little clumsy. He'll probably feel a little hard done by that.
Saka on his weakened foot, just getting a shot away. Different places. Ball action all over the pitch.
My goodness. Trossard. Martinelli is coming
Make
in.
way for Martinelli on that left-hand side. The two players who are vying for that spot in the team at the moment. Trossard replaced Martinelli at half-time on Saturday. He's had ups and a few more downs this season, Martinelli. He's got a hat-trick 10 days ago in the FA Cup. Got involved in a rather mindless altercation with Liverpool's Conor Bradley a couple of weeks ago.
Rice.
He's had an unreal impact in the Champions League this season.
this time, hasn't he? When he's been on fire, he's been flying, and even when he has been flying, when he scored a hat-trick, should have had more, should have scored against Nottingham Forest at the weekend. He's had chances, though.
Gyökeres done well there. Saka.
Nice. Let's go.
Real opportunity for Martinelli.
Oh,
Too
no.
far in front of himself.
Feeling it's opening up for something. It's opening up in Inter's favour. They've had that spell on top, and just that foul and that booking by Marino has kind of taken the sting out of the game for them to find another gear again, get themselves going.
Caliber of replacements that Arsenal have been able to bring on. They really do have one of the most stacked squads in the competition now. It's stacked with sheer numbers, but it's also stacked with experience. There's only the 23 players on duty here. Only 4 are under 23 years of age. If you add Calafiori and Capier, who are not here through injury, that's 21 senior players, aged between 23 and 31, in their prime years. It's a lot to choose from.
DiMarco. Nice defending.
Marino's header. DiMarco again. Marino again. Zubimendi. Of course,
Nice.
Saka up towards Gyökeres.
Nice.
Manchevi. Well, it's not the first yellow card he's seen in his life. It's not the first grapple that he's had. He's quite a man. Turns 38 in 3 weeks' time.
82 minutes into the game, I think he decided enough was enough. I'm not chasing after that on the halfway line.
I mean, you're looking at a man who's fought off 2 bouts of cancer, by his own admission, depression, alcoholism. But my big centre forward is just not a bother to Francesco Acerbi. 2 more changes. Inter Milan trying everything they know. Bonnie and Duke, 2 bright young things in attacking positions.
My goodness.
Saka. There's Acerbi again. Just tossed forward by DiMarco. Dealt with by Saliba. DiMarco wins it back
Goodness. We are losing chances. Damn.
So she's trying to spread it to Luis Enrique.
We are losing chances. Damn.
Looks like
Summer and Duke.
Cool. Another one. Oh my God, what's happening with my network?
DiMarco to take. Running out of time.
Arsenal 3. Yes. Arsenal 3. Let's go.
Gyökeres is running free here.
Gyökeres.
He's done well to protect the ball. Saka. It's Gyökeres. Yeah. Solomon.
Yes.
To him, but he couldn't keep it out. And that goal will mean the world to Victor Gyökeres.
Oh, that's the ball I've been
He was
waiting.
born to get the goals to make the difference. A goal in the Champions League in San Siro might just make all the difference for him. He scored in a cup semi-final last week.
Ooh.
He scored against Inter Milan on the big stage tonight.
Well, he's given them the breathing space. He's given them the 3 points. Jan Sommer has given it to them as well. Going down low. It's not the fiercest of strikes. It's not the highest of strikes, but
Victor
it's enough to be Jan Sommer. He's
Gyökeres.
gone down low and gone with his top hand and
Damn.
really gone at the wrong height. From there, that means the world to him.
Oof.
It means 3 points to Arsenal.
He scored over 100 goals for club and country in the last 2 seasons. But he's found the step up to the main stage a giant leap.
Yes.
Also an important goal in Arsenal's 3-2 League Cup semi-final win at Chelsea last week. It's not his first in the Champions League. For the club, he scored the 3rd and the 4th in the victory over Atletico in October. He scored a Champions League hat-trick against Manchester City
Victor
for
Gyökeres.
Sporting last season.
Yes.
But the 9
Yes.
goals that he scored in Arsenal colours, particularly on a night when Gabriel Jesus has already staked his claim, that's a big individual moment for Victor Gyökeres, and it just about seals Arsenal's place in the round of 16. Di Marco, headed by Thuram.
Felt the game was going to open up. These moments, minutes like that, do sometimes make seasons click, players click.
It's over, man.
Gyökeres has
We've won this
some
match.
way to go to justify the price tag, to justify
87 minutes.
the games and the minutes that he's had. But pick Europe's go.
He's looking very innocent, as closest to him. Sure what Saka had in mind there.
Oh, their mistake.
Touched on it, Clive, didn't you? The strength and depth they've got, the options they've got. Every single player in this Arsenal squad is a world beater. But what they do have is a lot of players where they do come on. There's not much difference in the quality itself. Excellent players.
What they're not stacked with are medals. I just mentioned Havertz. He's the only Champions League winner in this squad. Gabriel Jesus has figured in a final, won medals with Manchester City. Declan Rice has won the Conference League. Kepa Arrizabalaga, the reserve goalkeeper of the Europa League. Look at Hincapié and Timber and Gyökeres. They've won title medals in Germany, Netherlands, Portugal. But it's not
Saka.
a squad of proven winners. Now, does that make them hungry, or does it leave them bare?
Ooh,
Push
Martinelli
comes
do
to shove
some.
in the closing weeks of the season. We'll find out. Martinelli, Rice.
Corner.
We have another corner to defend here, Inter. Yep. Arsenal fans won't thank me for reminding everybody their last major trophy was the FA Cup of 2020, and nobody in this current squad was involved in that final.
I feel that the sting has definitely gone out of this game. So on the hunt for more. Just to see it out now.
Rice on the ball. Usually spells trouble for
Right.
defences. It's a corner kick to be taken. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. So Mikel Merino said it won't count. His
Legs have gone out of Inter now.
I was just looking at the fixtures for February, and you want a free week after a big game against Juventus. We're in danger of not getting one. So an opportunity
3
there
minutes.
for Frattesi coming in behind.
3 minutes.
Feel that title, the league title, is definitely a priority for Inter. I feel that they maybe, after missing out twice in 3 years, that the belief may have gone out of this Inter team, and Givu finding his way with this side, his own imprint on the team, how they're going to bring in someone like Esposito into the 11, and just adjustments they're going to make every time they're playing against a team of real quality, against Atleti, against Liverpool, against Arsenal. They've come up short.
But Arsenal don't have to worry about the playoff round. They'll have 2-3 weeks in mid-February, mid and late February. They can go straight through the round of 16 in mid-March.
Oh no, come on.
Declan Rice has got his yellow card. Surprise, surprise. And he will miss Arsenal's final group game against Kairat, which meant nothing at all next week through suspension.
Timed it to perfection, didn't it? Waited until the extra minutes got up, took the book in.
I think UEFA have looked at a couple of those in the past and intervened, but he's holding back an opponent who is in danger of escaping, and the referee did the right thing. There's Enrique. Bonnie.
Nice
Saka.
defending. Let's go, Martinelli.
That's just what he wanted.
Nice. Nice.
Attractive foul.
1
For all the
minute
changes that they
remaining.
made, Mikel Arteta will be thrilled. So much of centre forwards are finding goals, but also of the victory. They saw through the top line, didn't they? 20 minutes into the second half, rode the storm.
It's over. Finished.
In London.
It's over.
I mean, Kyra at the bottom of the table, so there's no real jeopardy there. He can rest as many players as he likes. Arsenal played 7, won 7, qualified for the round of 16 in mid-March. No wonder they're smiling. They're on course for the lot. Inter Milan beaten for the third successive game in the Champions League. I've got some real thinking to do, and a very testing final fixture in Germany next week against Borussia Dortmund. Their hopes of avoiding the playoff round have faded here tonight. Gabriel Jesus has scored the first 2 Arsenal goals to stake his claim for a regular place in the attack. The man who has been leading the attack, Victor Gyökeres, responded with a goal of his own when he came off the bench. There is plenty for Mikel Arteta to think about, but all his problems are good problems. All Christian Kivu's issues at the moment are head-scratching concerns. Another satisfying night for Mikel Arteta. He made 7 changes, and it didn't make a blind bit of difference. Arsenal have beaten Inter Milan in San Siro and are through to the round of 16.
Nice. What's happening?
And it's offside, and it's a free kick to the home side, which is
PSG, they have been beaten.
treated by the
Oh
home fans as
my
if it were a
god.
third goal.
What's happening in PSG? Damn.
Just about the right foot.
Oh my
Ruben
goodness.
Chevalier. First one was bad enough. I felt he should have dealt with that. Perhaps even caught it, and then pushing it onto your teammate behind for a corner. The second one, really at this level,
Sporting
elite level of European football,
versus
in some ways world
PSG.
football, that's a terrible error. And it looks like it's going to cost his team a point tonight. They're in pole position to get that, or a great position. Somewhat of a steal for Rui Borges on his side.
Luis Suarez is having quite the season. Janidis, mistake by Nuno Mendes,
Corner.
behind by Desiree Doué, but it's a corner to the home side. The clock ticks on in their favour.
I say Sporting. CP, they are playing. Damn.
They want to make another change actually and get Georgi Kotrashvili on, the other Georgian, the teammate of Vita Kvaratskhelia.
Wow.
But they have a corner and they only have to see out a couple of minutes here to beat the champions of Europe. Daniel Braganza plays
Sporting
into
CP
Suarez.
is humiliating PSG. Damn.
Won by Kvaratskhelia.
Oh no.
That'll be a yellow card for Suarez, and Anthony Taylor brandishes the yellow card seconds after the Colombian double goal scorer is charged to the ground. His hands were raised in apology. He knew what was coming, he knew what he was doing,
PSG.
and he's in the boot.
1 minute remaining for them to revive. PSG, they are gonna be beaten tonight. Sporting CP 1, Sporting CP 2, PSG 1. PSG, they are done, guys. PSG is done.
Well, it's a yellow card for Kvaratskhelia.
PSG
Paris
is
Saint-Germain are
done.
enormously unhappy. Georgios Vagianidis was dropped to the ground, and Anthony Taylor
But
says free kick to Sporting.
all in all, Arsenal has won.
Certainly wasn't on by
Bomboclat.
Australia. Pretty obvious.
Five minutes were indicated and 5 have been played. Are they heading to a second defeat in this league phase? Confirmation of the yellow card for Suarez. They're ready to run on and celebrate as Francisco Trincao is replaced by Kotrashvili. There may not be time for Kotrashvili to touch the ball, we'll see.
It's a triumph for perseverance, isn't it? Hanging in there in the first half, and quite a bit of the second half. They get the opening goal of the game, and from then on, you felt that they were really in the contest.
PSG,
With a couple of goalkeeping errors from
they are done tonight.
Anthony Taylor has looked at his watch on more than one occasion. He puts his whistle to his lips, and Sporting have beaten Paris Saint-Germain. The European champions have been beaten in Lisbon. 2 goals by Luis Suarez have done the job, even though Paris Saint-Germain.
But in truth, there's nothing controversial about this at all. As you said, Steve, dominated proceedings, but lacking Kvaratskhelia from the bench. But in truth, Sporting always had a chance. Dangerous on the counter the longer the game went on. It was a great game of football, and lots of play for on match day 8 in a few weeks' time. PSG will have another chance, of course. Expect them still to at least make the top 16. Well, they will for sure.
Look at that. Sporting 2, Paris 1.
Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Oh, welcome along, everybody, to our Champions League studio here in London. Kate, Thierry, Jamie, and Micah here with you for this one. So, big result there for Sporting, which puts them into the top 8, at least for now, of the Champions League league phase table. Thierry, it's a huge result for Sporting against PSG.
It is a huge result, yes, but not surprising. Surprising in a way. Okay, let me rephrase. Because you beat the champions of Europe, but the way Paris Saint-Germain are playing recently is dominating. I'll be honest, they're struggling in the league in France. Lens are top of the league, which is a bit unusual at that time for Paris Saint-Germain. I do think that they are missing Achraf Hakimi big time. They're a bit unbalanced. It's only coming from one side of the field. They used to come from both sides of the field. But nevertheless, you have to give Sporting Lisbon a lot of credit, because obviously when you're playing against a team like Paris Saint-Germain, you're going to have to defend, a bit of luck. Goalkeeper's going to come to the rescue. And by the way, you consider the goal that's outstanding, the goal of Kvaratskhelia, and you managed to score a winner. Luis Suarez, the Colombian, there scored 2 goals to make it 2-1.
Should we have a look at that?
Oh,
in the 89th minute, this is what happens. Look who's alive. Nuno Mendes is sleeping, and he's my guy.
But that's the difference, Micah. You can see here, when the strike is going to go and look at the scenes, I mean, it's just amazing. You are beating the champion of Europe, obviously, as you can see, and for them also, where they are in the league table is just outstanding to be in that situation. But the reaction of Luis Suarez comparing to Nuno Mendes, there was no reaction from the defender. The striker obviously believed that the goalkeeper was going to drop it somewhere, and then to guide it where it did to score that goal was outstanding.
This is live right now, the picture in Copenhagen. Last kick of the game, it looks like over here, Copenhagen have pulled one back 1-1. Let's see what can happen now.
That's a great performance from
1-1.
To be able to
Copenhagen, right?
Yeah.
But for Napoli, the opposite kind of picture, where that's a very frustrating result for them.
Yeah, but that's what's been happening to them. A lot of draws, not really clear, struggling. Your boy, Micah McTominay, thank God he's there, because he's sometimes bailing them out. He got a draw for them at Inter, then they didn't beat who he was at the weekend, I forgot exactly, but they're going on weird result at the moment.
Yeah, for Napoli, they're down in 23rd is where that result leaves them. So they've got work to do if they want to stay in this Champions League. Hello. Good to have you with us. Welcome along. No, I'm keeping my hands to myself.
That's what I said. That's how you do it. Don't touch me. That's what I said. How do you do it? If you want to go that way, we go that way. How do we do it? We open it. Yeah. Exactly that.
Yes, there we go.
Open it up. Yeah. Because I know if I do it the other way, so I will be in trouble.
Well. Yes. Okay. So in 10 seconds, the Golasso studio is about to join us, so we will say hello to them in just 1 second. We are going to wrap up all of the Champions League action for you that we've seen throughout an interesting match day Tuesday. If you were watching the Golasso show with Nico and with Nigel, very warm welcome. You have upgraded. Here we are.
That's what I said for the show. Yeah.
I apologize. Should have cracked a joke. I was only joking.
It's okay.
Are you a big fan?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Good friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's an interesting character.
What happened?
In a chokehold. He got me in a chokehold, and I tapped out after about 3 seconds.
In a street fight, would you have any chance?
As long as I stay like distance, yeah. But if it gets close, I'm in trouble.
You can take body to body?
In distance, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Street
you
fight's different to UFC, isn't it?
You could outpoint him, is what you're saying.
Well, maybe we'll mention it when he comes
on.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So look at this.
Did you panic?
I panicked, yeah. No. Let distance. Just keep him away. The jab.
That was overcooking the gooch.
Mike has got an amateur background in boxing, to be fair. We will be back with something. Very special. Oh, okay, with Scott McTominay live from Napoli.
Wow.
Hot sauce.
This match was brought to you by Lay's. And Qatar Airways, UEFA Champions League official partners.
Guys, Arsenal just won 3-0. One big performance. Think now it's time to get some rest. A wonderful performance from Arsenal. I'm so happy, man. Very, very, very happy. Damn. What a team. What a beautiful team.
Een afkoopsom van 500 miljoen euro staat erin voor de...
Glorious shot there.
This is just brilliant. Simple change of speed. There's that little tuck.
What a play. What a fun shootout we're in for here today.
He's got that mid-range game, the faders, look at the spin move.
Iowa's down in the red zone once again.
Commercial-free football starts now.
Look at that, Phil. That right hand was fantastic, though. Look at this.
The zone is the home of boxing.
Really spurs what gets you going. Let's make history. Pure power. There's no way back from this, surely. A festival of football. It's a carnival of colour. What a strike that is. That is absolutely magnificent.
Catching up on any NFL game is easier than ever before.
Our world champions again.
Live golf on DAZN. Who will be victorious?
Glorious shot there.
The sport to play for, which is so exciting. These teams have to come in here and give it their all. That's a lot of fans out there.
Look at that. The drama keeps continuing, Sandy.
This is just brilliant. Simple change of speed. There's that little tuck.
What a play. What a fun shootout we're in for here today.
He's got that mid-range game, the faders, look at the spin move.
Iowa's down in the red zone once again. It is a great...
Whatever the weather. Whatever the weather.
with
and forever, whatever
the
the
weather.
Scotland and
Forever.
whatever the weather. Scotland and
Forever.
whatever the weather. So
Northland and forever. Whatever the weather.
the weather.
The young
Scotland and
Forever. Whatever the weather.
the young
Scotland and forever.
Whatever the weather.
the young
Scotland and
Forever.
whatever the weather. It's safe.
the young Mikhail get in. The young Mikhail get into this current Arsenal side.
Oh, absolutely. Would you get into this team? Would I get into this team?
I wouldn't.
See all you players. Maybe some minutes.
Well, I tell you that there are 7 that are in.
Scotland and forever. Whatever the weather. It's 7 of
The young
Scotland and forever. Whatever the weather. It's 7 out of 7 in the UEFA Champions League.
the young
Yes.
Scotland and forever. Whatever the weather. It's 7 out of
the young Mikhail
Scotland and forever. Whatever the weather. It's 7 out of 7 in the UEFA Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, the Arsenal is a beast on its own.
Yes.
Aduna.
the young
Scotland and forever. Whatever the weather. It's 7 out of 7 in the UEFA Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, the Arsenal is a beast on its own.
the young Mikhail get into this current Arsenal side.
Oh, absolutely. Would you get into this team? Would I get into this team? I wouldn't. See all you players. Maybe some minutes.
Well, I tell you that there are 7 that are in.
would get in.
North London forever. Whatever the weather. These streets are ours. North London forever. North London forever. Whichever the weather, the streets are ours. Ooh, Arsenal, we are winning back to back. Damn.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Comparison is thief of joy, yes. Don't ever compare yourself to nobody. You're going to take away from your happiness by seeing somebody else accomplish things. God's timing is special. You may see some achievement. Sorry? What you mean, go? Sorry?
It's over, guys. Man City, they lost. Oh my God. Sorry for them.
In terms of the Premier League and now today, but it's move forward. So for days for goals and after Galatasaray to try to see what happened to it was an incredible opportunity for us. But yeah, everything is the feeling that is going wrong. It's going against in many details, and that is a fact. And you have to try to change it. But the players are there, and we tried. We have to come back. For the victory. I had the feeling that the results in 2025 is not good. So in terms of the Premier League and now today, but it's move forward. So for days for goals and after Galatasaray to try to see what happened to it was an incredible opportunity for us. But yeah, everything is the feeling that is going wrong. It's going against in many details, and that is a fact. And you have to try to change it. But the players are there, and we tried. We have to come back. For the victory. I had the feeling that the results in 2025 is not good. So in terms of the Premier League and now today, but it's move forward. So for days for goals and after Galatasaray to try to see what happened to it was an incredible opportunity for us. But yeah, everything is the feeling that is going wrong. It's going against in many details, and that is a fact. And you have to try to change it. But the players are there, and we tried. We have to come.
What's the game? What's your game? You would have expected to do well and expected to win. You just mentioned that the experienced players need to step up. Was it a mindset thing this evening? Do you think that potentially you got wrong?
No, I don't know. I don't have the answers. And again, as I said, I take full responsibility of not being able to score the goals I should do. So it's just apologize to everyone, or every single Man City supporter and every single supporter that traveled today, because in the end it's embarrassing. And in the end, they played some incredible football, and in the end it's deserved. So honestly, I don't know what to say because I don't have the answers. And what I can say is sorry.
Obviously, a game you would have expected to do well and expected to win. You just mentioned that the experienced players need to step up. Was it a mindset thing this evening? Do you think that?
Oh, love. Hello. Unaongea na DJ Shiti mwenyewe. Yeye kanuna historia. Baba yao.
Man City have lost. Oh my God.
Inter Milan won. That was a great game to watch. Gabriel Jesus with two massive goals. Victor Gyokeres came on, he got his goal, just what both strikers needed.
Very
Going into
nice.
the United game. Bring on Manchester United. What a performance and what a win. What a performance.
I can't help asking, but what do you think about the rumors about Javi Alonso at Liverpool? Does they hurt you, and do you feel the rising pressure from your fans who are booing their team? And maybe you've talked to Javi, maybe he called you, sorry.
Yeah, he called me. He called me and asked, what do you think about the team? Because I'm going to take over in 6 months. So can you tell me a little bit more? Or maybe earlier, maybe he takes over tomorrow. No. This is one of the most weirdest questions I've ever got.
I can't help asking, but what do you think about the rumors about Javi Alonso at Liverpool?
Modo had such a clear game plan tonight. It was counter-attack football at its best. Are you surprised your players didn't react quicker to that?
They surprised me. So they play the semi-final Europa League last season, right? So it's a top team, and they play really, really good.
More on the pitch, are you surprised your players didn't adapt to that style a little bit quicker this evening?
No, it's not about that. So when you concede 2 goals in so quick, it's more difficult. Okay.
Thanks, man. Bodo had such a clear game plan tonight. It was counter-attack football at its best. Are you surprised your players didn't react quicker to that?
They surprised me. So they play the semi-final Europa League last season, right? So it's a top team, and they play really, really good.
More on the pitch, are you surprised your players didn't adapt to that style a little bit quicker?
Real Madrid scored. I don't know if y'all know.
Stop strategizing so much. Stop setting so many plays. Stop doing things only based in fear. Like, the universe will assist you.
This time, and in it goes! Who else for Napoli? But Scotland dominate!
I think as well, by the way, something I should say all the time, which is kind of going relatively unspoken about, is that I think Arsenal really miss Ricardo Calafiori. And it's an interesting one because when he was injured, it was very downplayed by everybody around the situation.
Girl with a fresh cut, so the mic can run the world with a fresh cut. Just look at the goal on the fight. Everybody from my hood was like,
محاولة مستمرة رئيس طبعا للجرايس ربما لأنه يملك إنذار وربما عيبا في التفكير كما ذكرت للقادم لكن الكرة تلعب تسدد الله يضرب أرسنال يضرب وانطلاقة والمدافع في اللحظات الأخيرة والكرة قوية والكرة تصطاد وقف من أجل هذه الليالي سمر ضربة ركنية تلعب عالية وبعد ذلك الكرة في المكان السابق أمسية جيسون أرسنال وكرة الراقصة أرسنال وكرة الجميلة وأرسنال وكرة الشريف الله
Victor Gyökeres.
أرسنال وكرة
Guys, it's time. Let me get some rest. It has been a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed your company, and I think it's time, man. I get some rest. I'm so happy Arsenal have won. Victor Gyökeres has scored, like I said in my YouTube short, I said Arsenal are gonna win 3-0, and I said Eze is gonna score Victor Gyokeres and Madueke. Bad news, Madueke was not in, but Victor Gyokeres came in the second half and scored like I predicted. Beautiful, man. Let me get some rest, man. It has been a very beautiful, night. Enjoying a watch along with you. Also, Man City have lost 3-1. It's crazy. Bodo Glimt, shout out. Like, shout out to you for being the best. Also, Napoli have, drew with Copenhagen. Not bad. Real Madrid have won, if I'm not wrong. I saw that. Yeah. Next, we have Kairat Almaty. The game we have next. That's an easy game, of course. Of course, we have qualified, overqualified already. Okay. In the weekend, we have a big match. Arsenal versus Manchester United. It's gonna be a big match. So lock in. That day, lock in with your boy Pankey IBFLB. It's gonna be a blast, man. Thank you. I'm so honored, man. Let me get some rest. I'm so happy. Arsenal, North London forever, man. Whatever the weather, whichever the weather. Okay, these streets are ours. We're gonna take the EPL, the Champions League, the FA, the Carabao, even the World Cup, man. All right. So hold your horses. Let's enjoy the journey. Let's enjoy winning, and let's enjoy a beautiful season 2025/2026, man. It's your boy Pankey IBFLB. See ya in my next video, man. Gonna do a live stream probably this weekend. Arsenal versus Man City, versus Manchester United. Sorry, I'll be doing a watch along. Maybe on Saturday I'll do a hate watching watch along live stream here on YouTube. So just log in. Make sure you like this stream and subscribe to the channel, man. Thank you for everyone who've been, subscribing, watching. I'm so happy. See ya in the next live stream, man. May God bless you. Stay safe and share love out there. All right, guys. I'm out. I love you all, man. Peace. For the ladies, for the men, come on. Let's log in. All right. Make sure you like and sub up, man. Sub up. Let's get to 100K. Let's get to 1 million subscribers. It's possible, man. With you. May God bless you, man. I'm out. Peace. Yes.